Now we're going to take a look at the classic hit for Don McLean, which is Vincent, and another nice finger-style piece of guitar this. Very melodic, lots of little lines based around the chord changes. And basically the way we're going to look at this is just the verse and chorus progression and the middle eight. It's quite a straightforward arrangement for you to get down, but just for the purpose of this DVD, just look at the basic composite parts that enable you to get through the track. Anyway, let's kick things off by taking a look at the first part of the first verse. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, starts off by holding the G chord, and we have this little hammer-on figure. Open D to 2nd fret D, then play the bottom and top E together, then the D and the G, top E. Now play the 1st fret B and the bottom E at the 3rd fret, then D and G, and then the top E at the 3rd fret. So slowly. Next bar is open B and bottom E, D, G, top E. Now 3rd fret B with the bottom E, D, 1st fret B, and then the G string. So the whole figure, the little G chord figure, we go 3, 4, and... Try putting in a little hammer on that starts the phrase off. Comes in on 3 and 4 and. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now we play A minor, but we're going to leave our 1st finger off, so we're actually playing an A sus2, so you get this. First of all, we play A, D, G, top E, then the A and the B together, D, G, B. The next bar, we play the A and the B string together, but as we play the B string, hammer on your 1st finger, then the D, the G, top E, open B and A, D, then B, 1st fret, and then G. So there's a lot of going between the open B and the 1st fret B. So the A minor or A sus2, the 2 bars, here we go. Now C major, regular C major. Now for the 2nd half of the bar, take your 1st finger off, so it's major 7th, and play the A and the B together. Then the D, G and B. So that C bar is... We play D major, but it's actually a D sus2 to D major. So we play open D, G, B, open top E, 2nd fret top E, then the B, the G, and then the B again. It's kind of hard speaking these notes out and playing them without getting all tongue-tied. One more time. Now we're back to G. For that, we play the bottom E and the top E, the D, the G, sorry, the B, the G, and then our little hammer-on figure. Okay, I'm going to come in now with the 2nd half of our verse progression. 3, 4. Okay, starts off exactly the same, our G bar. A minor and A sus2. C major 7th, D major and D sus2, then G. There we play the top E and the bottom E, the D, the B and the G. And then we have this little figure which is 1 on the B and 2 on the D string. Slide that up, a whole tone, then back down, and then to open D and G. And then we finish off with this little G figure, which is the bottom E and the B string together. D, G, B, 1st fret B and bottom E, G string, B string at the 3rd fret, and then open G. The thing about this piece is it's not really played strict in terms of timing. Sometimes the guitar will slow down and it speeds up. So really, make sure you pay attention to the original recording to get the phrasing around the vocals. So here's the whole of the verse for you. 3, 4, and... Obviously playing it at a slower tempo for you to be able to follow, so a little more up to speed. You can notice I was speeding up and slowing down. A couple of times I played the arpeggio slightly differently as well, so don't be too strict on yourself as with any of the tracks that we've looked at on this DVD. Feel free to work on variations around the chords. Okay, here's the chorus progression for you. 3, 4. Okay, starts off with the A minor chord and the A sus2. So arpeggiate from the open A, D, G, open B, then play the open B and the A together, but hammer onto the 1st fret B, then the D, 3rd fret B, open top E, then D, G, B, G, and then D, G, E, G. Then play the G at the 3rd fret on the bottom E, open D, open G, open B, and then 2nd fret, open D, open G, open top E. So it's just a leading down. Now to E minor 7th, E, 2nd fret A, G, B, 3rd fret B, open G, 3rd fret B, open G. A minor, play the B string and the A together. D, G, now open B with the open A. 2nd fret D, hammer on the B to 1st fret, then the G at the 2nd fret. Now D 7th, open D, 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, top E at the 2nd, and then the top E and the D together. G, B, top E, and then rake across the A minor chord, just the, the E minor chord, just the bottom 4 strings. Okay, here's the next half of the chorus. 3, 4. Okay, starts off with an A 7th chord, arpeggiating from the A, D, G, B, top E and A, D, B, G. Now A minor 7th, so it's B string, open A, D string, G string, B, and then we play a D7 figure, which is B and the D string together, then the 3rd fret of the B, and then the G string. So it's... Now we have this G figure, which is the top E and the bottom E at the 3rd fret, D, B, G, 3rd fret bottom E, top E 2nd, G, open top E, and then open B. So it's... Now we play the 3rd fret B and the 3rd fret E, open G, open top E, and then the little hammer on. Okay, here's the entire chorus for you to practice to. 3, 4. Okay, then we play another verse and another chorus through, but this chorus ends ever so slightly different, and also we enter into the chorus ever so slightly different. We come out of the little section that had that fill, but we go straight into the A minor bar as opposed to playing the bar of C prior to that. So here's the second half of your second verse, if you like. So we'd come in with a... So I went straight to the A minor bar that time. Okay, the rest of the chorus is the same, with the exception of the end of the chorus that leads us into the middle 8. If I just play from the E minor chord, remember we rake that chord, then into A7. Now that D7, we then head into a slightly new section that basically introduces the middle 8. Okay, let's take a look at the middle 8, starting from the G bar that finishes off our last chorus. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's quite a fiddly section, that, with a lot of changes going on. It starts off with the G on the bottom E and the open B, D, G, B, then open A and B, then 2nd fret A, 3rd fret B. Now we're playing an A minor chord, so it's open A, 1st fret B, D string, G string, top E. Then we play a D sus2 chord, but we play from the A bass, so it's 3rd fret B and open A. then the G on the 2nd fret, open top E, and then the G string again. Now we play a D7th chord. We play the top E and the D, G, B, G. This time we play 3 on the B to 2 on the G, so that figure is... Now we have this little G chord figure, 3rd fret E, open B, D, G, B. Now we play 2nd fret bottom E with the open B, D, G, B. Now an E minor chord, play the top and bottom E together. Then the A, D, G, D, A. Rake across an A minor 7th. Play a C minor chord barring from the 3rd fret A. So it's an A minor shape. Now we have G. So it's bottom E, 3rd fret, open D, open G, open B. Now we have, it's like an F major with a sharp 11 in it. So just 1st fret bottom E, 3rd fret D, 2nd fret G, open B. So, okay, now we have E7, open E, open D, 1st fret B, sorry, 1st fret G, 3rd fret B, open up top E, and then D string. Now, A minor arpeggios, C major arpeggios, and then a D7. For that D7 we play open D, 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, open top E, 2nd fret top E. Then hold the G chord with your 3rd and 4th fingers, and we play the top and bottom E together, followed by the D, the B, the G. Then play 1st fret B and 2nd fret D, open G, open G and open B and D, and then open G. So that figure, slowly. Now back to the G, D, B, G, and then a little hammer-on figure. Leaves one more section to look at. We have another verse and another chorus that follow that section, but we just got our little outro section, which I'm going to play through for you now. 2, 3, 4. Okay, for that section we play 3rd bottom E, D, B, G. Now we play 2nd fret at the top E and the bottom E together. G, open E, B. So 3rd fret bottom E and 3rd fret B. Open G, open top E, and then 1st fret B, 3rd fret bottom E, open G, open B, open G, and then hammer on. Open D, 2nd fret, open G, 2nd fret. And then we play 3rd fret bottom E and open G, D, G, B, and then 3rd fret top E. Okay, that track's not too hard. There's a few little fiddly variations going on in there. Just really want to try and get your head around them and just memorise them. But the main thing to pay attention to in this is the phrasing of the piece, making sure that you have a listen to the way that it was originally recorded with the parts that slow down, speed up. It's very much around the vocals. And that concludes Vincent.